can share with you again. Even if you miss few steps, you can follow this video. So in the project, go to source folder, go to new and create a new package. Give some meaningful name to it. I am giving, you should start package names with com dot and you can give your name. I am giving Dev as my name, and here we are working more on Java Selenium, right? So let me give Java Selenium. So I gave some name to my package. Then I am creating a class. My class name is my first class in Java. So I created my first class. So in this way a class will be created. Okay. After creating class, you need main method. Type main here and use control space. If you press control space, it will give you like this. Hello?
Devendra?
Yeah.
This class name should be always in uppercase.
I didn't get you. Come again?
Class name should always be in uppercase.
Yeah. Class name should start with uppercase and and one more thing I forgot to mention, in class name you should not give any spaces. Okay? So at the beginning of new word, you should give a capital word. If you see my is a word, right? First is a word, class is a word in Java. These all are words, right? So I gave capital letter for each and every new word. Okay? And your class name should start with a capital word. Unlike variables and methods, your class name should start with a capital word. Okay? No. Even you don't give capital name, it doesn't give any error, but this is the best coding practice I am saying. If you give it as small m, it doesn't give you any compilation error. It will accept it. But the thing here is, it's not a good coding practice. So your class name should always start with a capital letter, followed by capital letters for each new word in the class name. So I got my class here. This is my main method. Here I can write anything. So here I am writing something. Hello world. So after writing the program, in this way you can run it. Right click on it. There is an option, run as Java application. Go to that. Run as Java application. So if you click run as Java application, it will run the program you have created in Eclipse. Okay? Is everyone clear till this point?
Yes, yeah.
Yes, right? Yeah. Okay. So let me explain how to debug also. I have 5 lines of code in my program. Hi, hello world. Hi 1, hi 2, hi 3. So I have some 5 lines of code in my program. I wanna run it line by line. If I run it as Java application, all the lines will be printed at a time, right? And all the lines will be executed. I don't have control in middle of the program. If I want to execute line by line, if I want to get the control in middle of program, because if something is breaking, no, you need to debug, right? From that point you need to debug. So in such cases, how to debug using Eclipse? Let me explain how to debug. So come here, come to some line. I am planning to debug from 7th line. So go to 7th line, right click, you will get an option, toggle breakpoint. Just click on it. Okay? Go to the line from where you want to debug the program, right click on it, click toggle breakpoint. Then come here, right click, choose debug as Java application. So it will ask to open debug perspective, just click S. If you click S, you will get the window like this. Okay. So my program execution stopped here. It, it printed only high because till this line only the program got executed. From here onward, I need to execute line by line. So how can I execute line by line? So it stopped here, right? If you press F6, it will go, it will execute next line of the program. If you press F6 again, it will execute next line. If you press F6 again, it will execute next line. If you press F6, then it will execute next line, like that. So if you get a problem in your program, just put a debugger at that line where the problem is coming and execute line by line. So if you execute line by line, you can see the mistakes what have committed in your program. In this way, you can debug your program in Eclipse. Okay?
Devendra,
Yeah, tell me.
can you please be slow? I am also noting down few points.
I didn't get you. Come again. Who is this?
Can you can you please be slow?
Yeah,
You're
sure.
too fast.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Do you want to explain debug process again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me explain. Okay. I will explain with some meaningful program. This is not a good program, right? Yeah. Mm, let me explain with some good program. Mm. And you can see the shortcuts here, Alt Shift plus X comma J is there, right? This is the shortcut to directly execute this run as Java. So this is calendar. No, I don't have code here, I guess. Okay. So this is a program to print max number and min number in an array. If you see this program, if I run it, what is the max number in this array? 9, right? And the min number is 1, right? That will be printed. Run as Java application. So it printed. So my max number in the array is 9 and it printed 9 to me. That's good. Let's assume that there is a mistake in the program. Instead of putting greater than, I place it less than here. Okay. Now I am running the program again. So what will happen? Instead of printing max number, it printed min number. Minimum number it printed. So there is a mistake in my program. I realized that. Now I want to debug that mistake and correct it. So how can I do that? So I will go to that method first. I will put a debugger here. I will run. I will debug the program and I will fix the issue. So if I debug, I will tell you the advantages of it. So this is error, right? If you place on any variable, it will display the values in that variable. If I place cursor on array, it will display all the elements in the array. I can see so 521863947. These are the elements I have in my array. Then I am pressing F6. It will go to next line. So I will move my cursor to length. Then I can see what is the length of the array. So 9 is the length. So So I got the idea, like I passed these elements and the length of the array is 9. Then I am getting array of 0 as max. That means first element in the array as the max element. So what is the first element in the array? 5, right? So that 5 should go to here. So max contains 5. Till now it's fine. Okay. Now let me go to the loop. So I am looping it for I equal to 1. That means from 2 onwards I am looping it. From 2 onwards I am looping it. So go here. So the current element is 2 because that is the second element in the array, right? 2. So current is 2 is less than 5. Then I am putting max equal to current. Yeah. లేదండి ఫస్ట్ అదే అర్థం చేసుకున్నాను. Come on. చెప్పండి అంత సీన్ అనుకోవట్లేదు. నేనైనా మొబైల్ డేటా కంపేర్ అవుతాను. ఈ వేళలో ఎంతమంది పోయిందో ఇద్దరు ఇక్కడ వాళ్ళు మేబీ వాళ్ళు కొద్ది ప్రాబ్లం కావచ్చు. హలో హాయ్ మై హలో ఆర్ యూ హియరింగ్ మీ?
Yeah.
Okay. My power is gone. That's the problem. I connected through mobile data. So what I am trying to say is there is no need to understand the program. Here I am trying to explain how to debug the things. If you debug the things, you can get the problem. Here, what the mistake I have done? So if the current element is 2 and the max element is 5. So if current element is greater than the max element, then I have to place the current element as the max element. Like what I am trying to say is, you assume 5 as the max element. If 10 comes, then 10 will become the max element. But if 2 comes, 5 will be written as the max element, right? Till next max element comes, you are the max element. If someone comes and whose value is greater than you, then he will become the max element. So like that I have written the logic. So I need to place greater than. So you don't know this program, right, from beginning. That's why it might be difficult to you understand the program. So I'm not asking you to understand the program logic. I'm telling you, in debugging mode, you can execute the program line by line, and you can see all the variables you have declared, and you can figure out the mistakes you have committed in our program. In our programs, we will definitely use debug mode. You can explore it in later classes, because don't try to understand everything in first class, because it may be confused for you. This debug process we will follow for more than 40 to 50 programs in later classes. So at the end of the course, we will be good at debugging the things also. Okay? If any one of you didn't understand this clearly, don't worry about it. We will discuss it later. Okay? Okay, let me start with the class today, with class course content. This is all about Eclipse. In this way, we will create the programs and run them, debug them. So let me start the class.